Welcome back, ladies. So today we are gonna go over 15 weird things about me. And I ran across this tag a long time ago and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. I thought that the regular what's your name, what's your favorite color, and all of those things were kind of boring. So I wanted to kind of switch it up. So today we'll be going over a few of those questions. I'm not gonna keep you too long, but if you're interested in knowing some weird things about me, some quirks, then keep on watching. So I'm gonna be using my phone. I've got the questions here, and so we'll just start from the top. The first question is, what's a nickname that only your family calls you? So I've had several nicknames in my family, but the one that sticks out the most is Baby Sasquatch. And I hate even saying that, but my cousins call me Baby Sasquatch because I am tall for a female, and I'm taller than probably most of my cousins, and so they just used to make fun of me and call me Baby Sasquatch. Another nickname that my husband used to call me when we first met was Yao Ming, and I'm so surprised that I did not take offense to that, but it kind of stuck with me, and he would just kind of call me Yao Ming. So anyways, you see kind of where they go. You're tall, we're gonna make fun of you. But those are two names that my family calls me. The second question is, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't know if I would say that this is a weird habit, but it's something that I do that people who have slept in the same bed with me know that I do, and it is I grind my teeth at night. And I don't even know how I can do that because the thought of it makes me cringe. Like, the thought of it makes me cringe. Like, nails on a chalkboard, ew. So I don't even know how that's possible, but I do grind my teeth at night. I actually just went to the dentist recently and he was like, dang girl, you need to see if there's something that we can do about it. And so it's definitely something that I'm gonna look into because, I wanna make sure that I keep my pearly whites for as long as I can. And the third question is, do you have any weird phobias? Guys, I have two. Okay. So the first one, anybody that knows me knows that I absolutely hate and despise chewed gum. I know that sounds weird, but I can chew gum. I can watch others chew gum. However, the moment that you start playing with it and the gum is hanging out of your mouth, bubbles, it really, really grosses me out. And more so than that, seeing chewed gum on the ground, seeing chewed gum underneath a table, it absolutely disgusts me. Like if I'm in a movie theater and I see chewed gum like on the cup holder or on the seat in front of me, I will move seats because I just can't look at it. Like I cannot, it's just one of those things that I can't do. My mom, when we were little, she used to put her gum on her plate while we were eating, and that's probably where my phobia started, but cannot. The second one is things with a lot of holes in it. And I don't know, I know that there's a term for it, but things that have like spores or a lot of holes all over it, plants or flowers or things in nature, absolutely gross me out. And I'm gonna insert a picture of something, an example, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it just absolutely grosses me out and it scares me. I don't wanna be around it. Ugh, huge phobia. Let's see, number 4 is, what's a song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't know. I think anything 90s R&B, I love, and I've just been on a huge kick recently, and I will play the 90s R&B station on my Pandora and just go for it. So I'd say I'm just a 90s baby, so anything in that era. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves is probably when someone, after I've cleaned the kitchen spotless, comes and cooks or does something in the kitchen and leaves their dirty dishes either in the sink or on the countertop. Why? Like, you saw that the kitchen was spotless when you came in here. Why are you leaving dirty dishes everywhere? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. And so, you know, if the kitchen is already dirty, then by all means, fine, add to it, add to the filth. But when you've seen me in there slaving away and it smells like bleach and things are all spick and span, don't drop a dish in the sink. Just kindly set it in the dishwasher. That'll make me happy. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? Saying and like. So and like, that's probably what I do when I'm nervous, if I have to publicly speak. When I was in school, I'm sure my speeches were full of ums and likes, and so that, see, there you go, look, I'm not nervous right now, but like, so that's probably one of my nervous habits. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Typically, I like to sleep furthest away from the door, but for some reason, it seems more recently, like the last 3 places that I had, I've slept closest to the door. But like if we're at a hotel, I will have some, you know, whoever's in the bed with me, likely my husband, sleep furthest. That sounded so bad. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just mean like if I'm going with a friend or something like that. But I would choose either the bed that's furthest from the door, or the side of the bed if it's just a king size bed, the side that's furthest from the door. In my house currently, again, I sleep closest to the door. So if you're sitting in the bed or laying in the bed, I'm on the left-hand side. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? I don't recall any of my stuffed animals. I was a baby doll baby, and so I loved Cabbage Patch Kids, and the one doll that I had was my Addie doll. It was an all-American girl. I think that's what it's called, American Girl or all-American Girl doll. And her name was Addie, and that was my favorite doll. I used to do everything under the sun to her hair and try to straighten it and all kinds of things. So my Cabbage Patch Kids and my Addie doll. I don't remember any of my Cabbage Patch Kids names. Number 9, what's the drink that you order at Starbucks? My favorite place. I love Starbucks, and hands down, my most ordered drink is so fattening, but it's so delicious, especially during the summertime, is just a regular caramel frappuccino. When it's cold, as it is now, I tend to grab the caramel macchiato, and I recently tried an iced caramel macchiato, and it was okay. So either a hot caramel macchiato or a caramel frappuccino. Number 10, which way do you face in the shower? This is a tricky one. It just depends on what I'm doing. So if I'm washing my hair, my back is typically to the water. But if or shaving my legs. But if I am, you know, soaping up and doing some other things, I'll face toward the water. If I'm rinsing off, I will do, you know, some circles and make sure all the soap is off of me. So I face always while I'm in the shower. It just depends on what I'm doing at the time. Number 11, do you have any weird body skills? No. Number 12, what's your favorite comfort food that is bad but you eat it anyways? I am a savory foods type of girl, and so I'm not as big on the sweets. So I would say anything salty or fried. I like French fries, cheeseburgers, pizza. So anything like that is probably something that's obviously not good for me that I will grab for. I'm trying to think of my favorite. Since I moved here, there is a Raising Cane's, and I have never had Raising Cane's, but Raising Cane's and Chick-fil-A, love. So I usually will go to a chicken place like that for a comfort food if I need something. Number 13, what's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? Come on now. Come on now. Like if somebody's doing something, I'm like, really? I'm like, come on now. Really now? Come on now. So that's something that I say a lot, and some of my friends made fun of me for it. We were actually playing Taboo, and it sticks out in my mind, and I was saying something, I don't know if somebody was trying to cheat or whatever, but somebody did something that, and I said, come on now, and they were just laughing because I said it multiple times throughout the game. But I guess it just depends also on what I'm doing. It really just depends. Number 14, what do you wear when you go to sleep? I typically will just have on some boy shorts or some just like little loose cotton shorts and a tank top, or sometimes, I don't know. I don't like to wear socks when I sleep, and I don't like to wear pants when I sleep. So it's typically some sort of shorts or undergarment and a tank top, just something that I can be comfortable in. And the last question, you all, is number 15. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool, but now you realize it isn't? Oh my gosh, I wish I had a picture to show you all, but I have a list. I used to think that FUBU was cool, and it was, I guess, back in the day. I used to think that Jinkos were cool, and I don't know if maybe everybody knows about Jinkos, but Jinkos were like a skater brand. Why I wore it, I don't know, because I was not a skater at all, but they used to have these cute, like really flared jeans that I used to love. So Jinkos and FUBU, and I'm trying to think of what else I thought was cool. Doc Martens, the Doc Marten boots, thick rubber sole. I used to think that was cool, and I don't know, maybe it's coming back. I think that they still sell them, I'm not sure. Echo Red. I just have a whole list of things that I used to wear or like that is obviously not cute or cool in the least bit. I used to wear bandanas on my head. I just thought it was cute. Like, and it wasn't even just a headband. It was like half my forehead covered. Terrible. And so that's probably something else that I used to wear that I thought was cool or cute that is no longer that, of course. So guys, that is it. That's 15 weird random facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to do more tags in the future. As you can see, I'm trying out some different scenery and backgrounds for you, just to kind of see what works. So let me know if you guys like this location or this setup here. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in today, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I'll be doing a Q&A coming up soon, so you guys will be able to leave me questions that you have, whether they be weird facts or just regular things about my life that you may want to know. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!